everybody, how are we all doing today? Okay, let's do a nice leg stretch if you've been running. So first I want to start with some roll downs. So I'm going to tuck my chin in and roll down towards the floor. Just want to loosen my spine as well as stretching out my hamstrings. So again, tuck your chin in and roll down. And then come back up. And then one more time, I'm going to do that again. Tuck my chin in, roll myself down. And now from here, depending on how flexible you either bend your legs so you can keep them straight, and you walk out up onto your toes. And then from here, you're going to bring your bum down, and then you're just going to walk those heels into the ground. So really giving your calves a good stretch. So just walk them. And then if you can push both heels towards the ground. And then come up onto those toes. And then do that again. Push those heels back into the ground. Now if you can, I'm going to take my opposite leg to the outside of my calf, and I'll feel the stretch move down the outside of my calf. And then back to the centre. And then again, take it across. Now for me, I always need to stretch this part of my calf. Back to the centre, and then again go across. And then back to the centre one more time. Here. And now, I'm going to lift one leg up into the air. And now this leg, I'm going to bring my knee into my chest, move my hands forward slightly, and I'm going to take that leg across. And then the top leg, I'm going to slide it back. And now I'm feeling here. Now you can stay up here and come down onto your elbows, or you can come all the way down. I prefer to just stay on my elbows. And I'm really feeling this hip stretch out now. Such a good stretch. And then I'm going to tuck my toe under. I'm going to put my hands back up. And I'm going to lift myself up here. Walk those heels again. Give those calves a good old stretch. And again, if you can, you push the heels into the ground, lengthen through the spine. Don't force any of these stretches though. Okay, let's lift up the other leg now, up. And then bring my knee into my chest, bring the leg across, and then slide the top leg back. And again, either stay up here or come down. Oh, it's such a good stretch on your hips, this one. And then come back onto those hands, tuck that back toe under, come up here, and then just walk those heels one more time. And now from here, I'm going to come down onto my knees. I'm going to come up, and now I'm just going to take one leg in front. I'm going to take a really, in fact, I'll do the other leg so it's easier for you to copy me. And now I'm going to take this hip, and I'm going to really push it forward. So I want to feel this hip flexor here stretch. So just keep your chest up, nice. And then I'm going to put my hands on the floor. I'm going to keep my chest on my thigh if I can. And then I'm going to take that front leg straight back. So I'm going to almost take my bum back towards my heel. And now I'm going to feel that hamstring. Have a really good stretch. And now I'm going to come back again and do the hip flexor again. Now I'm going to take this stretch a bit further. I'm going to now take this hand up and behind. So it's same hand as the hip flexor you're stretching. So you're sort of arching that back and just taking it back a little bit further. And now we're gonna straighten it out again. And I'm going to take that one a bit further. Now make sure your knee's nice and padded, or padded on the floor. Now I'm going to take this up. Now if you can, you're going to bring that leg behind, hand behind even, and bring your leg to you. And now you'll feel the front of the quad stretch as well as the hip flexor. And then again, I'm going to release. I'm going to stretch out that hamstring. So each time, just take it a little bit further. And then release and change legs. So other leg in front, sink, and just feel that hip flexor stretch out. I don't know why I'm so wobbly today. And now I'm going to keep my chest up my thigh, stretch back into that hamstring. And then I'm going to sink, take my hand up. And then again, stretch out that hamstring. And then one more time, do the one. You take your hand up, and then you bring your foot to you. Now, if you have to move back to reach your foot, and when I say back, I mean move your body back, it defeats the object. You need to be able to stay in that position and bring the foot to your hand. If this is a bit too difficult right now, then just don't do it and work up to it. Such a good stretch. Woo! And then again, hamstring. Now bring this foot back, and we're just going to go back up to standing. So tuck your toes under, lift your bum. Either walk those heels or just push those heels now into the ground. You should feel more flexible now. And then from here, either bend your legs or keep them straight. Pull your hands towards your toes, touch those toes, and uncurl. We're going to do that one more time, roll down. Now this time we're going to tuck our chin in. We're going to come down. Ooh. Now here we're going to stop. We're going to cross our hands under our head, and we're just going to let the weight of our body pull us down. So feeling it stretch all down the back here. And then come all the way up. And now we're just going to do one more quad stretch. So standing on one leg, grab one foot, knees in line, push those hips forward. Change sides. Push those hips forward. Kind of chopped my head off for this video, haven't I, to get my feet in. Okay, one more. Take your leg behind. Reach across, so stretching down all the side of your waist and the IT band. Change sides. Leg behind. Come across. Back to the center. One more time. Tuck your chin in. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll down. You should get down further now. And then all the way back up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Shake out your legs. Run out your shoulders. There you go. 5 minute stretch for you runners out there. It's a really good all over leg stretch. When you finish your running, it's quick. Do it. You'll feel amazing after. All right, everybody. I love you lots and lots. Have a fabulous time. And if you want more fitness videos, just follow me. I go live all the time. All right. Love you lots. Bye.